A very good morning, student. Today we are going to see the thyroid stimulating hormone. I hope you all are active in this class. Okay, for our next day class, we are seeing that endocrine and exocrine. For the detailed explanation, we are seeing the pituitary gland, right? In the pituitary gland, we are seeing a growth hormone. In that growth hormone, we are seeing that some of the improper secretion side effects also, right? In this class we are going to discuss about the thyroid stimulating hormone. Here this is also one of the hormones in the pituitary gland. Okay, a first one, a thyroid stimulating hormone, a growth of a thyroid. It is responsible for a growth of thyroid gland. Okay, a growth hormone responsible for the growth of thyroid gland. And here just they are coordinate the activity of hormone secretion. That pituitary is rare, no? And pituitary here a thyroid stimulating hormone coordinate the activity of hormone secretions. What are the hormones are secreted in the thyroid? They are having a two hormones, no? Thyroxine. There are we are having a two hormones. Okay, I will say that at the time of a thyroid glands, the two hormones are secreted in the thyroid gland, as you know that is the triiodothyronine and tetraiodothyronine. We will discuss detailed in that thyroid structure. And now it's just responsible for the hormone coordination. Okay, in the thyroid stimulating hormone, where it is secreted in the pituitary gland. Okay, we are having the pituitary gland now we are seeing the anterior pituitary only, right? That anterior pituitary stimulate the thyroid gland for the proper secretion, that is the thyroid stimulating hormone. We just indicate the TSH. Okay, and here and next one we are having the adenocorticotrophic hormone. Here adenocorticotrophic hormone, that is only we say in a that is the pituitary gland left anterior or adenocorticotrophic hormone. The first adrenocorticotrophic hormone. Okay, that is the next hormone for the pituitary. Here they indicate the letters of ACTH. Okay, here just stimulate this ACTH stimulate the adrenal cortex. Here they are responsible for the hormone production. Stimulate the adrenal cortex. Cortex, which mean outer covering, right? Just imagine this is the adrenal gland and this is the cortex part of an adrenal gland. Okay, here adrenocorticotrophic hormone, just they are going to stimulate the secretion of hormone in the adrenal. Okay, where it is stimulate the cortex part of an adrenal gland. Here why they are stimulate, we said at the proper secretion of hormone. Okay, and it also influence the protein synthesis also. For this adrenal cortex they are also influence the protein synthesis. Okay, so that's it for the adrenocorticotrophic hormone. Let me move on next one, gonadotrophic hormone. Gonadotrophic hormone. Here a gonadotrophic hormone, which mean the letter of GTH. Okay, that is a gonadotrophic hormone. Here we already said that they are having a subdivision of two hormone. A first one is the follicle stimulating hormone. Follicle stimulating hormone, and next one is the luteinizing hormone. Okay, And here these are the two hormones are secreted in the gonadotrophic hormone. First you have to see that a follicle stimulating hormone. Okay, if you have taken a male reproductive system, that is the ovary part, here same like that in a male also. Just taken for example, we already say that here a gonads, which mean responsible for both male and female. Okay, here trophic, which mean a growth. Okay, hormone, the first one we are having the follicle stimulating hormone. As you know that the development of an ovary, that is the ova in the ovary part. Okay, this is the development of an ovary stage. And here and now they are a development of an egg stage. Okay, up to this they are having a one stage, and here after releasing that they are having a one muscular portion, they are having a one stage. The first one we are having the follicle stimulating hormone. Here up to this a development of an ova inside the ovary. This is the ovary and this is the ova, right? Here up to this, when they are ruptured and release the ova, up to this their stage of follicle stimulating hormone. After releasing the ova, here they are having an empty muscular portion, that is the luteinizing hormone. Okay, we see that the first one, a follicle stimulating hormone for a male. Follicle stimulating hormone, that is the FSH. Okay, in male it stimulates the germinal epithelium of its germinal epithelium, where they are formed usually for the spermatogenesis, right? If they are having a testis part, here they are having a minute seminiferous tubule, just taken a cross section of one seminiferous tubule. Here inside they are attached to the sperm, and here they are having some cells. Okay, and here this follicle stimulating hormone or stimulate the germinal epithelium of testis. This is a germinal epithelium. Okay, germinal epithelium, epithelium, that is the outer layer. Germinal, germinal growing part irukku engena and the testis part la. Okay va, so this is the what, a germinal epithelium. Okay ma, so this is a male follicle stimulating hormone in that male part. If you have taken a female, in female it just initiate the growth of an ovary, that is the ovarian follicles growth. We already draw the diagram, right? In that initiate the growth of in that ovarian follicle. We say na, they are having a ovum in that follicular phase, that is the ovarian follicle. After that they are having another stage. I will say that this is the initiating growth of ovary. Okay, in male, sorry, in the female, follicle stimulating hormone act like that. Okay, let me move on. Next one, luteinizing hormone. Here and next one we are having a luteinizing hormone. Here a function of luteinizing hormone, if you see now, this they regulate the development of an egg for a female and sperm for, that is a testis for a male. Okay, first you have to see that in male. Okay, it will be simple for that. This is simple for a male, as you know that. And here they are having, usually they are having two cells. Okay, just you have to know that one thing. The first one is a Serratoli cell, but that is not in this topic, but we are having this topic for a reproduction in plants. So reproduction in animals. Okay, just have to see this. And next we are having the Leydig cell. Okay, and here we already said na, this is the cross section of a spermatozoa. Here this is the sperm attached in the inner wall of an spermatozoa, and here this is the and here they are having a space, right? That is the Serratoli cell. and here this is the Leydig cell. Just they are surrounded in that. This is the Leydig cell. The first one is, now in this topic we are having the Leydig cell. Here Sertoli cells are responsible for they are the binding proteins. Binding proteins in the seminiferous tubule. This is the seminiferous tubule. Okay, just give a nourishment to that cell, and here they are having a Leydig cell. In that Leydig cell secrete the one hormone, that is the testosterone. Okay, here a testosterone are responsible for that development of a male gonads, that is the testis. Okay, here a testosterone are responsible for the development of a male testis. So here luteinizing hormone, these are all the roles play in the male. If I see a female, what is the symbol of a female? They are developmental ovulation. Okay, here just a rupture the matured Graafian follicle. We already say that a Graafian stage are having a one stage. Here they are having a follicles, they are having a egg. At this stage they are rupture and release the ovum. This is the ovum, and now they are having a muscular portions to that. Okay, and here this is the what? Ruptured Graafian follicle. After that they are having a corpus luteum. This is the corpus luteum. Okay, here a corpus luteum just producing the female sex organ. At here female sex organ, a first one is the estrogen and progesterone. Here both hormone are responsible for, here progesterone responsible for at the time on a pregnancy period, and as like that in a estrogens also. Okay, these are the two hormones are responsible for at the time of a pregnancy period. So that's it for a luteinizing hormone. Here this is a function for a male, and this is the function for a female. Here a male, they are having a testosterone hormone, just a development of an testis, and here they are having a two hormone, estrogen and progesterone, in the corpus luteum phase. They are responsible for at the time of a pregnancy. Okay, let me move on next one.